tech gamification. And if you've never heard that term before, it's because it's an industry first. And we are taking things from a tech standpoint and we gamify it. And you're going to learn all about that. But this is wrapped around an affiliate opportunity. We call our affiliates ambassadors here. And what are we talking about? We're talking about meme games. And meme games, it's all about three major things: play, swap, and share. And you're going to learn about what those three things mean, but it really doesn't get any more simplified, and you really don't need to complex it any more than that. Just play, we swap, and we share. I'm going to go over that in a second. But first of all, I want to make sure you are exposed to what's happening in the crypto markets, because you may have come to this call and you said, well, I don't know anything about memes or meme coins or anything like that. And that's okay. You can be brand new green, hearing the first word for the very first time. You can be like this pro expert out there or somewhere in between. Just know that this meme coin thing is happening with or without any of us. Okay. And it's already a $50 billion market and growing by the day. So it's super crazy. But a lot of you understand where we started with Bitcoin, right? Back in 2017, some of you had that experience in the crypto markets and experienced Bitcoin going from $1,000 to 20,000 in that 12-month period in 2017, and getting that 20x. And some of you may have heard about it, some of you may have experienced it, and some of you say, wow, that was amazing. Then 2021, we had the altcoins with the Ethereum, the Cardano, and the XRP getting like 50x, crazy. But the 2024, where we are right here, right now, it's all about the meme coin revelation, the revolution actually that's happening. And hopefully you have a revelation on it. But 90x is crazy, but it's happening. It's all documented. In fact, here are some top meme coins that are happening in the marketplace right now. Bonk, Whip, Mog, upwards to 90x right there. All fully documented, all right there for others to go ahead and just have a reference point, have that benchmark. And, where's the next Bonk going to come from? Where's the next Whip going to come from? Where's the next Mog going to come from? These are all meme coins, okay? And, through our gamification app, you will learn about these trendy meme coins that are out there. And so it's really about the education, right? And so, but keep in mind that every single day, there's 100,000, almost 100,000 of these new meme coins coming on the market every single day. And so, you got to know where to focus. You got to know, what's going on, what's happening, which are the top ones. And that's where the meme games application comes in. So you got the education through the gamification. As you're playing our game that we built here for you, you get educated, and we make education fun. And I think that's what's important. And so here's kind of the breakdown of play, swap, and share, right? Play is playing the game. And I'm going to explain to you how that works in a minute. And then swapping is this term how you can swap out the tokens that you are being awarded by playing the game. And you'll find how you can and learn how you can actually then swap them into the real meme coins that on the games that you're really playing. And you'll be in the marketplace with these. So we get into what we call the meme coin collection business, right? And then the last part of this here is to share. And that's where the affiliate ambassador opportunity comes in, is sharing the opportunity with others about playing and about swapping. So play, swap, share. That's what we are here at meme coins. Now, daily games. Right now, there are 3 games. There's a 10 coin game, a 100 coin game, and a 1,000 coin game. These are the daily games that are happening right now as we speak. This isn't an app that's, hope and wish and praying. We've already done the development on. It's already web-based. It's available the second that you sign up here today. If you're like, you know what? I want to try this thing out. I want to expect this thing here. It's available right now. And so these coins are being selected through our AI technology that from the top trending coins 1 hour before the game starts. All right. So let me go ahead and share with you what this means, right? So you're playing the game. So you can see there's 2 coins that are being paired up with each other. And these are the top 2 coins that are trending on the Solana network. So don't worry about it. If you never heard of Solana, you'll learn about it. Just know that it's easy to understand, easy to explain. All right. It's just a way that the meme coins are built on the blockchain and utilizing the Solana network. It just makes it quicker, better, faster, cheaper, right? And so we take a look at what are the top trending coins 1 hour before each of the game starts. And so that's a great way to get rid of all the junk out there, right? And say, okay, what's happening right now? What's trending? And so if you just learn that by playing the game, that's amazing value right there. But then you could take a deep dive, or you could do the research on these coins, where they've come from, how they're performing in the marketplace. And that's the idea, right? Is take the deep dive. And so you do the research, you do the analysis. Your job here is play the game. Your goal is to pick the coin that you believe from your research that will go ahead and have the highest percentage growth over the 24-hour gaming period. That's number 1, right? So it's going to be A or it's going to be B, right? It's going to be coin 1, it's going to be coin 2. That's your choice. So now, here's the second cool thing. Timing is everything, right? And so the game starts and it's 24 hours. But you have the opportunity as a gamer to enter that game at any time and to exit that game at any time. Now, what's the significance of entering and exiting? It's all about timing, because that's being recorded. And that percentage growth that occurs from your timing in and the timing out, that percentage growth is calculated and helps you to separate yourself from all the other gamers that are playing that exact game. And your objective is to go ahead and get in the top 10% of all the gamers that are playing that game. And then you'll be awarded the tokens that you'll learn how you can later redeem them for the actual meme coins. But just overall, you're increasing your skill set, and that helps you to go ahead and increase your results in playing the game. So it's pretty exciting. Now, one of the things is that I want to explain to you next is how these coins are awarded to you. And right now, you see there's the 3 coins. There's a 10, there's a 100, and there's 1,000. And if you end up in the top 10%, here's the breakdown, right? You got the 1%, you got a 10x. So if you play a 10 coin game and you're number one, 1%, you're going to get 100 of the tokens awarded. And it just kind of goes downward 1% each one through 10%. But so your objective is to get really good at playing this game and to break through everything and have your skill set at a high level. You can do this. Now, if you go ahead and don't finish in the top 10%, but you selected the right coin and for the day, that one, then you'll get your coins that you play with back to you. So you can do what? So you can play again. And that's pretty cool. All right. You'll be able to do that over and over and over again for the duration of the coin pack, which is a 30-day duration. Now, here's what I want you to understand. It's all about the swapping now, right? So we're talking about playing, but now we want to get in the swap business, right? So where MG coins are the coins that you play with, right? You see that? That's the first step. And then you're playing to get into the top 10, right? And now you get tokens awarded to you, the MG tokens. Now, MG coins and MG tokens, they're not in the blockchain, okay? You need the coins to play the game. That's it, all right? And the tokens you need to redeem for the actual meme coins that you get to pick from the games you actually won. Here's what I mean. So you redeem your meme coins. You choose from any meme coin that you won. So you have the whole gaming history of all the games that you played and all the games that you won. And you'll be able to select those actual meme coins that you actually play with. Now, you get to redeem them in 2,000 MG token increments, right? And then so basically you're going to receive $200 meme coins right to your Solana wallet. Now, you can set that Solana wallet up for free. It's super easy to do it. There's a lot of different wallets out there to help you make that happen. But the point is this, is now these meme coins then actually will be into your Solana wallet, which you absolutely control. And that's a really cool aspect of understanding that, is that now you get the ebb and flow with that market, with the marketplace of meme coins. And, you know, we're in the meme coin collection business. That's what we do. We collect the meme coins. That's the whole goal right here, right? Remember, these meme coins are for entertainment purposes, but you're learning what's going on in the marketplace. All right, let's transition now to the last segment, and that's sharing, right? You know, it's all about sharing, right? And we become an ambassador. That's our affiliate opportunity. You become an ambassador with us. And what you're looking at here is that this opportunity gives you the ability to build out an ambassador team on a global, worldwide basis, and to put yourself in a position, an opportunity to earn a daily pay. And not only that, but then to create that reoccurring income, okay, month in and month out, year in and year out. And so that's super exciting. And I'm going to give you a breakdown of what that looks like. But your first goal is to become a founder. So you say, okay, I'm going to become ambassadors for charge, right? And so you sign up, and then you activate a gamer. Now you can sign up a gamer only, and or you can sign yourself up. You can start it for $100, right? And that's going to give you 200 coins as a bonus. We'll go over that at the end. But you activate a gamer. It could be someone else. It could be you. Your choice, your option. And then you enroll 3 other ambassadors that you personally enroll through your ambassador link that you'll get the second you sign up, and you help them do the same. And then from that, now you become a founder. Now you're on your track. Now you're on your path from earning $5 up to $300 on a daily basis, day in and day out. Okay, day in and day out. And so that's really exciting. But it gets even better. Here's what I'm talking about. You become a director. That's your next goal, right? And so the founder, you got 2 teams you're dealing with, and team 1, team 2. And then the director, you're working with 3 teams, team 1, team 2, team 3. And these are the ambassador teams that you're building out. And so the director, you can, when you achieve that, you can earn from $500 to $3,000 a day. That's $1 million a year opportunity, okay? It's a lot of reasons to get up early and stay up late, right? But here's the deal. You get to qualify for matching bonuses. And matching bonuses work like this. Each person that you personally sponsor as an ambassador, when they start to go through the ranks and from a 1-star founder up, you get a match 100% of what they earn. So you're incentivized to really lock in and work with your team. You're incentivized to keep the ball going with them and really help them along the way. And so when they earn $50 a day, you earn $50 a day. When they earn 100, you earn 100. When they earn 500, they become a director, you earn 500. All the way up to $3,000 a day is the potential. In fact, you can earn up to $30K per day, $30,000 a day. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a $10 million a year opportunity. I want you to let that one sink in, all right? And so this opportunity is super huge. It's super big. And it could be as small as you want it to be. It could be as big as you want it to be. It's really up to your commitment level, right? And your work ethic and the time that you put into this, because this isn't something for nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't one of those I'm going to sit back and do nothing deals. All right. If that's what you're looking for, Meme Games is not for you. All right. But if you want something that's on the cutting edge, if you want something that's brand new, an industry first, that's never been done before, if you want something that you have a first mover advantage where you could be at the top, you could be at the beginning, you could be at the forefront, then Meme Games is 100% for you. All right. But you got to decide. Now, we give you support. We've got these opportunity Zooms. We're doing 1 o'clock Eastern each day, Monday through Friday. We also do a special invite only to our founders team. It allows you to get on the inside track of what's going on, what's happening from a development standpoint. Those are invites only on the founders, but the opportunity, memegames.live. You're on it right now. So if you like what you hear, you can invite back your guests on tomorrow's call. Simple, straightforward, highly duplicatable. Speaking of duplicatable, one of the things we're working on is an affiliate boosting program. And I think you guys are going to love this one because this gives you the opportunity to tap into our weekly meta ad campaigns. We're launching this off next month. And but it's basically about daily lead flow, and you can share this with your team. All right. The options are available in your back office to go ahead and participate in this. But it gives you the ability to grow your business very quickly and very fast and have your team do the same all through our meta ad campaigns. Meta ad, meaning Facebook and IG, Instagram. Powerful stuff, guys. I'm telling you, this is cutting edge right there. We've got it. All right. Here's something else. If you haven't already had enough incentive, here's even more incentive. Now, disregard the date that you see there for expiring of this promotion because this has been extended all the way until one more final extension here to the end of this month, right? And here's what this means: $1 million promo. And what this means, as an ambassador, when you sign up, you sign up a gamer, you become a gamer yourself, you will automatically qualify for a $1 million team bonus, okay, on your team one. And so what that's like is like having half of your business from a founder perspective already built, already in place, and allows you then to be able to focus out building out your team two. Now, keep in mind, you're going to go ahead and build down team one. Your first three are going to go down team one. However, we do have a founder bundle, which you're going to learn about in a minute. And the founder bundle allows you to put your first person on team one, and then you can start building down your team two. And so it's pretty exciting. But let's go ahead and talk about getting started, right? Right now, there's three options: good, better, best. You can actually sign up right now for free as an ambassador and free as a gamer. They're going to give you a $10 10 coin gain to play with right now. It's free. No catch, no credit card, no nothing. Boom, just sign up. All right. And that's the most important thing. Try it out. The better option is you can go ahead and sign up for the $100. When you do that, you're actually going to get 200 coins coming back to you. So you double your money right up front with the coins. The best option, we got some accelerators here on the line, and this is the $1,000 accelerator package. And right now you can get 2,000 coins, and that's a special limited promotion. So if you like it, you better act on it sooner versus later because it's subject to change at any time. That last one. But what you're looking at here is these three options, and of course we have the bundle options, right? And but the bundle option really is a founder bundle, which I'm going to recommend, and that is you'll get 5 of the $100 starter packs, and each one of them get 200, so they get 1,000. You can get that for $400. And you can use a credit card and you can use Bitcoin to get started, no problem. Yeah, it's all in place for you right now. So there's a lot of different options to get started. The most important thing is to get started. There's a million reasons why you say, I can't do something. I get it all. They're all the same because they'll hold you back from your really true potential. What you really need to really focus in on is what? One good reason to get started. And when? Now. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Get back to the person who shared this with you. Don't hesitate. There's nothing to hesitate on. So if you just do the free offer, just do the free offer, right? But if you want things to change, you got to do things differently, right? And so do the 100 is better, right? And if you really want to accelerate, do the 1,000, right? But whatever you do, get started now. Get started immediately following this Zoom, and then invite new guests. You're at the beginning, you're at the top, you're at the forefront. Okay, guys, simple, straightforward. We appreciate everyone being here. What I'm going to do is officially kind of end this right now. Hold on for 1 second. End this out, and we'll stop the share. Okay. Any questions that you guys have about today's presentation? Okay. Now, I know we got some leaders on the line here too. Is there anything you guys wanted me to cover that I didn't already cover over the last 20 minutes or so? Okay. All right, guys. So listen. Go ahead, Kim.
I don't have anything I want you to cover. I think you did a great job on that. But on the call for the first time, or Alex is a friend of mine over 10 years and Domingo for a really long time. So they are taking a look at the opportunity. Both of them are in. And so first, awesome. I just wanted to introduce you to Eric, the founder and creator of this program. No, I think it's great. And, I'm the rest of us are on the founder, kind of the team or whatever, really looking at the things that are going to make this better and better. And I got to tell you, the more we work with Eric and the team, the more we see a vision that I've never seen before in the many years of doing marketing and stuff like that. The thing about your co-op, though, because I think the problem that a lot of people have is recruiting. Like recruiting is hard for folks. And so that booster program, or what? Can you talk a little bit more about that? You mentioned it, but you kind of do it pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem. And the booster program, we're going to be launching off the first week of October. And essentially, what we're doing is it's a co-op. Each slot is $250 USD, and you can buy multiple slots if you like. And what that will happen is we'll take all the shares, we'll combine it together. That'll be our advertising budget. We'll put that budget in out there. And what they're going to be invited to do is we target the affiliates that are on IG and Facebook. So that's the beauty. We can super target, and so anybody that has expressed an interest in any type of affiliate opportunity will get targeted for our ad. And then they're going to be invited to come to register for a free webinar on tech gamification and the affiliate opportunity that goes along with that. And so, we'll get them with that. We target right, then we'll get them with the buzz of the tech gamification, the affiliate opportunity, because no one's been hit up before with tech gamification. So it gives us a unique opportunity, a unique advantage in our advertising approach. And once they respond to that, then it goes on to a rotational basis for all of the ambassadors that have enrolled that into the shares for that week, and we'll go into a rotational basis of the leads that come to you. And right now, it's going to be on a separate CRM, but it will be tied into our back office for you to be able to access those leads and understand that our system's also going to be pushing them to the webinars and the Zooms, and they'll also be pushing them for the sign up. Now you'll be attached to them. They'll have your link to sign up here. So like it's already linked up with you already in place. So that's kind of the deep dive on the affiliate boosting. We've done this before. And we've had some great results with it. So we kind of know the strategies to utilize and to focus in on, but I wanted to give you the overall, the 30,000-foot view of how that works. Hope that helps clarify some things, Kim.
It does. And you said you've done it before, and I understand that you brought over 3 million people to a program. I don't want to brag on you or what on that, but so you've done that. I've got a question.
So it's interesting. It's interesting, right? When we had the project for the 3 million growth, we didn't even utilize that at that time. That's how powerful we were able to build out. And so what we did, it was like, because I had a tech company, I still have a tech company, and we did some other projects where we actually non-affiliate based, but we actually built out the tech customer base pretty much almost exclusively through those types of ads. So that's why we've had experience, and this is just recently as well too, over the last 24 months.
That's excellent. My last question is, so everybody wants, people have been in a lot of programs over the years, and they think they're doing good, and then they fall apart. They're not sustainable. SEC comes out, whatever, all kinds of issues. What makes this program be sustainable, compliant, and long-term potential? And that's my last question, but I'm curious.
And I think that's a great question. Sustainability is something that you have to take a look in the marketplace. The marketplace determines sustainability in the sense of what we're bringing out there. And we know that we're at the beginning of the crypto markets overall, but more importantly, we're at the beginning of the meme coin revolution that's happening. And we're at 50 billion right now market cap of all the meme coins. Where does that go to? Does that double? Does that triple? Does that 10x? What's the time frame? 12, 24, 36 months? I think we're at the right place at the right time for that. And so, but then it's also just understanding how to be able to then shift as the marketplace shifts. And what I mean by that, from a technology standpoint, from a marketing standpoint, and so we're dialed in, we're focused on it, and we're feeling the heartbeat of that on more ways than one. And so that's the first part of it, of the sustainability. The second part is really from a compliance standpoint. Like, there's always a balance between marketing being too aggressive and compliant being too compliant, right? And if you're too heavy on the marketing and too low on the compliance, you're going to run into problems, right? And then that kind of destroys the projects. And so you have to have this balance that comes up where, okay, you still got good marketing, but you've taken care of the tough questions on the front end and to make it compliance. And it's no perfect formula, right? But there is an awareness. There is a thoughts on the front end that need to be thought out from a compliance standpoint. So, when you do grow and you do get the attention of, the regulators in the marketplace, you have to be able to answer the tough questions. And so, but that's what we prepare on the front end. And so this project's just taking a little bit longer to roll out in the momentum phase because we took a little bit extra time on balancing compliance and marketing on the front end to get the tough questions answered on the front end. So we have the solid foundation that we can build on and advance our momentum. So I hope that answers both of your questions, Ken.
It did. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, you got it. Awesome. Okay. Anything else? I'm here to help clarify, answer.
Let me just call Alex up because I know I do this sometimes when we do stuff, and he's inquisitive. So just curious, Alex, you got any questions? Because you're talking to the founder, the owner right now.
You can take off. You guys take off your mute anytime, and if you're comfortable with it, fine. If you're not,
if you don't, no problem. I just was curious, Alex. I know you're inquisitive.
I see now again. Alex, step up here. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to think of a question to ask you, man. I actually haven't prepared at the present moment.
But you will. Talked
about you said it's starting in October. The little
that's the affiliate boosting program. Yes. Now you can go ahead and get positioned in that in your back office now, so you can be one of the first ones when we launch that.
Okay. And how long will that be for? A couple of weeks for the?
It's a 1 week program. October 1. Yeah. Each campaign is week by week.
Okay. Week by week.
Yes. Week by week.
Do you have any prediction? I know you don't probably, but do you have any prediction based on if somebody does a week, what that might look like? You don't know. It's just sort of
I'm not going to go out there on that.
I know you can't, but
I'm not going to go out there on that one because everything's different. I have no problem sharing. The first week. After we have some things under our belt. So yeah, it's all risk, right? I mean, it could be amazing. It could be the opposite of amazing, or somewhere in between. Probably. I always shoot for the stars, amazing. And then if we land on the moon, like it's still good, right? And so like, I'm trying to put our best foot forward. Do I feel good about it? Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't even put it out there for us, but I'm not going to, I have really no prediction on that one. Nor would I give a prediction if I had the prediction. So I'm going to say I have no prediction. But
I love that full answer though. I'm glad I asked that question. Great. Thank you.
Absolutely. I love all your questions. You asked great questions. Everyone on the same track. So Alex, thanks for bringing that up again.
No problem.
I super appreciate everyone taking the time to be here. It really means a lot to me. And I think probably more than you actually realize. And because you guys are the energy, you're the juice that keeps the building out the foundation here and really going to momentum. Now, I'm going to tell you that, I know how this goes. And right now I'm accessible like this. But what's going to end up happening as momentum goes, I'm going to become probably harder to access. But I'll make myself available to the ambassadors that are rising through the ranks, and that's how you'll have more accessibleness to me as you go through the ranks. So right now, it's the best time to get involved with this. It's the best time to build because you got full access to what we're doing, and then when you become a founder, right now you can go look under the hood, right? What's going on? We're going to invite you to our development calls, and so you can see exactly what we're working on and the situations we're working through. And I have no problem sharing that because that's the way it is, especially in the marketplace today, 2024. It's called super transparency, and that's what we're doing. And the founders on this line know what I'm talking about. I mean, when we're talking development team, I'm talking to them right there in real time. So it's like you get to listen in on the conversations and talk about what's going on, but you also get to give some feedback too. And now the founders, those will go. That'll rank up then too. Those access will rank up. But right now, again, it's a great time to be involved because you got super access to the inside track of what's going on and what's happening. And so, some of you see it, some of you will value that and take advantage of that. And the ones that do, congratulations, you're doing all the right stuff. Okay, what else can I help out with?
Yeah, I just want to jump in and just say how much fun it's been working on both sides here, working and being able to see everything from the inside out and seeing the whole project developing. And on top of that, I'm really excited about being able to play the games. I mean, I've had fun in the games, and as you play the games, what happens is that you start to really learn these top 100 coins because they recycle again, and you get really great knowledge on these meme coins that are out there, which allows you at that point to go in, through the game or throughout the game or out of the game and go and purchase those coins as well because you know what the cycle has been with these coins. It's been really, really great to be able to play the game. But on top of that, I think, just the whole idea of the try it like it approach and just being able to give away those free passes to have people come in and try the game is just phenomenal. Once everybody figures out how to actually take those free $10 packs that we have and give that to somebody to get a free trial. I mean, it's a no-brainer because it makes it very, very simple for you to do that. And when somebody receives that, they say, oh, wow, that's all you got to do is just give out this free pass and it's just going to end up virally, going all around the world with that. So I appreciate everything that's in the plan and looking forward to as we develop and move forward. It's going to be a great time, especially for the people that are on the call here, because we're first. And so we've got the opportunity to be the ones to be that whistle, so to speak, and bring the people in. So I really appreciate the project. Thank you very, very much, EJ, for putting this together and with the team here that invited me to come and take a look. The more I looked, the better it looked. So thank you.
It's great, and I really appreciate that, David. And the interesting thing about that, it makes me think about some of these companies that we've been involved in the past, where you buy the samples, you got to buy the samples to give out, right? And like, oh, we're in the sample business, we hand out samples, we got to buy the samples. Here you don't have to buy the samples, okay? We give them out for free, and so it's just another level that, from a tech standpoint, in this affiliate opportunity, that really just we are breaking new ground on so many different areas. And so once, like, you can see one area, that's a great area, right? Like, okay, so we're basically giving samples out for free, and we don't have to even pay for the samples. It's how many people can you give them out? There's no limits. That's the crazy thing. There's like how many? There's like 7 billion people in the world, right? It's free. All they need is internet access. That's probably 5 billion people, right? So like when I say we really haven't even got started, and I believe that this is true, right? We haven't even got started really. So you're super foundation here, super at the beginning. But last project goes 3 million without all this stuff that we have in place. I don't see any reason why we don't 10x that. Okay, and we go to 30 million. And so how many other companies can say that they went to a $30 million, 30 million users? And I believe that's what we can do together. And so that's the foundation I'm building. That's my vision is, to have 30 million users. And we're looking to do that. I think it can get accomplished in 18 to 24 months. So yes, it's going to be a massive growth and a massive momentum. And so that's why I'm super happy that we're taking the time really to dig down deep in that foundation and get those roots deep. And but it's thanks to you guys that are providing that feedback and the interaction and bringing people to the table. So we're inviting you all to be a part of this and to be a founders and bring your team, bring your people here. I think you'll enjoy the games like David is and Kim is. I mean, I think Kim is one of our top token winners, gamers. So she's amazing. I think I heard almost like 5,000 tokens she's already been awarded. So she knows how to play the game. All right. Number one is play the game, right? And then she's developed her skills to get 5,000 of these tokens. And just correct me if I'm wrong, Kim. I think that's the right number, right?
Yeah. No, I'm getting 5,000. And David doesn't know, but I'm a little bit competitive secretly. So he doesn't know I'm watching him. So I can stay above because he's playing hard too.
I think we all know you. I think we all know how competitive you are. And we love that.
But the fun part of it, to be honest with you, in terms of a money making opportunity. So I got a coin. I got a meme coin from winning the tokens and all, and I saw that it was kind of bouncing around a little bit, and I was actually able to turn that and change that into Solana. I actually literally just said, I don't want that coin. I wanted it for a moment, watched it, then I turned it into Solana. So I actually ended up with, a Solana coin in my thing from having played the games. It's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to stop and let you guys finish. But
I think that's great, Kim, and it brings up a good point because what it does is, because you can redeem your tokens. And like him did, and for the meme coins, which she received, and that's what she's telling you about. But what's cool about it is it went to her Solana wallet. The meme coins go into the Solana wallet that she registered, her control. So she takes control of that, and so she can control whether she wants to stay in the meme coin collection business on that particular meme coin, or flip it out and put it into Solana, which you can then turn into cash out and all this other stuff. But the point is this: is that you're in control. Once you do that redemption process, you're in control, and that's what I love about it. So thanks for bringing that story up, Kim.
And the last thing I'll say is at 5 o'clock every day. I'm only at the $5 level. I plan to be at the 500 like in a couple months. But every day at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Excuse me, every day at 5 o'clock my time, Pacific time. It shows up. It absolutely shows up. It is so cool.
Yeah, and that's another good point. Because once you go through the ranks, you rank up, and the rank ups are calculated every single day at midnight GMT time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific. They're calculated, and when they're calculated, whatever rank you are at the end of the day is what you get paid at. And so if you're at a founder, you start getting that founder deal. If you rank up here to the VIP founder, boom, now you start getting that level. You go to 1 star. You rank up the very next day. Whatever you achieve today by midnight GMT time, you rank up the very next day. And so some of you will see this and say, wow, okay, so if I go to founder, VIP to 1 star, I can go ahead and get that the very, one in the first day, the second day, third day. Yes, right. You can super rank super fast. And that's very powerful. And people can see it coming. So good stuff. Amazing. Ooh, it's coming together. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? I know it's a rhetorical question, right? I got it. But we ready. Now, only thing is you got to decide if you're ready, right? And so, like I said in the presentation, there's 1,000,001 reasons why not to get started, or you guys all started great. And there's a million reasons, to go ahead and start sharing with someone else, right? I didn't not to share with, but then, now you have reasons. And just from this call and these testimonials, there's a lot more stories to start sharing. And so, who's the first person that comes to your mind that would like to learn about how they can go ahead and start collecting meme coins, right? If they don't know what meme coins is, we got a way to learn what meme coins are all about through a fun gamification process that really provides education through gamification. And so it's super unique, it's super different, and it's really giving us a unique selling proposition in the marketplace. And that's what you need to stand out. You need to be able to stand out in the marketplace. But it's not just one thing, it's a multitude of things that we can stand out from, that we already are standing out from. And so that just gives an advantage, a strategic advantage to our affiliates, or what we call ambassadors, that will step head and shoulders above all the other opportunities out there. And so it's really, what I always tell people is, especially people that got other organizations going on. And I said, that's great. No problem. Here, the only thing I'm going to tell you is this: the people in your downline right now, they're going to hear about meme games. The question is, are they going to hear it from you, or are they going to hear it from someone else? They're going to hear about it. So why not hear from you? And so that's how we get people's attention real quick, real fast, because it logically makes sense, and emotionally they want to back it up, right? And they want to go full speed with it at that point. And so I hope that insight helps you guys. All right, you guys are great. I appreciate it. Anything else I can help out with? Okay. Well, you know what you got to do. Stay plugged in. Stay tuned in. This is like your energy line right here, right? This is how you get the heartbeat of what's going on in meme games, is by tapping into this. But more importantly, bring a guest next time with you. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Why not? Okay. You even got to drag them on. Let's go. Get on here. But that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to make that push a little bit in the beginning. And then once you kind of get that push going in a nice, gentle way, loving way, then it comes back to you, and then the business starts to snowball and take a momentum effect. And you're like, oh my God, where else is coming from? It's because you started in the beginning from the push. Okay. So I don't know, you push the business or do some push-ups, do something pushing today. All right. So it just gets you the mental clarity that you need, the mental focus that you need, and the mental energy that you need to really be successful in this type of a business. And it doesn't really matter where you come from, what your experience has been in the past. That's all in the past, right? It doesn't matter if you made zero or if you made $100 million or somewhere in between. It doesn't really matter, right? What matters is where you're at right now in your head. Where's your confidence? Is your confidence high? If it's not, then let's get it there. Stay plugged in. You need to plug in this more, okay? And because we got a plan, and we're executing on our plan day by day, and we want you to be a part of it. So anyway, those are just some words of wisdom. Hope they help. All right, guys. I'm going to sign off.
Thanks, Eric.
Appreciate you. Have a great day.
Thank you.